What is going on YouTube? It's your boy, My Rusty, coming at you guys live with a brand new Madden 18 video. So today, Madden has dropped new motivator sets, and these cards, guys, do not sleep on the motivator cards. These cards are insanely important to your ultimate team, and I'll tell you guys why. But before we do anything, let's just look at what they got. So we have him on Latavius Murray, and basically, if you don't know how motivators work, as you can see on his card, it says carrying. So what that means, he gives his whole entire team a +2 carrying. To be honest, that's not really a good, this is not really a good motivator because carrying really only applies to the running backs. So my advice, don't pick this dude up unless you really need a running back. And the chemistry, I hate that strength chemistry. I don't know why they give running backs this chemistry. Personally, I think it upgrades what? Let's double check. It's basically toughness, so I assume that it boosts up like trucking and stuff like that. But personally, I like to boost up. No, it doesn't boost up trucking. I don't know what it boosts up. I think it's really an offensive lineman chemistry. I also know that defensive players also have this chemistry too, which makes no sense. But regardless of the fact, this Latavius Murray +2 carrying won't really affect your whole team. Besides maybe your receivers, but receivers don't really fun with that much. It's usually your running back because that's who you run the most with. But I wouldn't pick up this dude. But anyways, but back to the motivator sets, bro. +2 to your whole team on certain stats is way more known. A +2 will take you to a 92, and that reaches that threshold. So we have a 93 overall left outside linebacker, Von Miller. He has the block shedding chemistry. Now this gives your whole entire team a +2 block shedding, your whole entire defense, and this is the best pickup. Like, you guys don't understand how important block shedding is because people are so fixated on the 91 zone that that's all they're chasing because they have another motivator player who has a +2 zone code. I'll get to that later, but this to me is the best thing you can pick up. This 93 overall Von Miller, if you can. I mean, he costs a lot. He's going for 1,000,000 coins, but his price will drop. He's not going to stay at 1,000,000. But this right here is a card. If you have the coins, I advise to get him because block shedding is very important. Like, you guys don't understand how important block shedding is. Like, in Madden nowadays, people don't throw the ball no more because of 91 zone. So what people would do is stick to the run game. And if someone is killing you with the run game, they're going to run on you the whole game. There's a lot of run plays that are hard to stop, like the inside zone, halfback wham, halfback toss, the stretches, halfback dive. These plays are insanely good run plays. So with the +2 block, imagine if you had a +2 block shed. Like, my Charles Haley will go from a 92 to the 94. You will notice a +2. You will notice these differences. Like, this Von Miller will go from a 94 to a 96. And plus, if you also stack it up with other chemistries that increase your block shed, like, your team would be like a run-stopping team. So this is why when I first saw the promo came out and I saw they had a block shedding with Von Miller, I was like, this is going to be a card. I don't know why no one's talking about it because in my opinion, block shedding is the key this year because people aren't throwing no more because of the 91 zone. If you can get, I say if you can, just get like both your corners to 91 zone, and if you can, try to revolve the rest of your team around block shedding because the run is actually deadly this year, and I personally feel like if you can have someone who can block shed, you can stop runs more often, you can win more games. But this is the card for me, man. This Von Miller is nice, and I'll also show you guys another card that he came out with today. They also dropped the free safety time on Matthew, who also has the +2 zone coverage. This is another great card, man. Like, people, you should already know, man. People love that 91 zone. People are fixated around getting your DBs to a 91 zone, and that would help you win games. Personally, I feel like 91 zone isn't all that. Like I said before, you can run on it because usually people who have 91 zone can't really stop the run and they can't really play man. But nonetheless, this is what everybody's going for. This is like, besides Von Miller, this is the second most expensive card on the auction block regarding the motivators. And I say if you can pick him up, it sucks that he doesn't have the read and react chemistry, which to me makes no sense. I don't know why Von Miller and Tyrann Mathieu have read and react chemistry. If they're gonna boost up their corresponding stats, they might as well have chemistries that resonate with those stats. But they don't have those stats, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's just the fact that this dude can boost your whole entire team's zone coverage by 2. That's what's insane about it, man. That's what is insane about it. To be honest with you guys, I personally think that the motivators are like kind of the best kind of cards Madden has throughout the years. I hope, like, I do remember last year Madden 17, they did add more motivators throughout the year, so you can expect more to come out. Probably better overalls because, Von Miller and Tyrann Mathieu, even though they're good cards, Tyrann Mathieu only has like what, 88 man. I think it's a 90 zone. I mean, Tyrann Matthew is a good card, but that's not the type of card you keep on your team all year because they're gonna release better cards. Like the team, definitely when the team of the year comes out, yeah, Tyrann Matthew is gonna be off your team, but I do know they're gonna add more throughout the year. Hopefully they do like they did in Madden 17, so we can expect that. Now the promo did happen yesterday. I am pretty late with the video, but I just wanted to get out here today. But they also had these packs. Pretty expensive, 4,000 Madden points for just one motivation player, and your chances of pulling that Latavius Murray is pretty high because, like, I mean, to be honest with you guys, if I open this pack and I don't get anybody, if I get somebody besides Von Miller or Tyrann Matthews, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So stay away from this. That's my opinion, bro. Like, stay away from this because most likely you're not gonna get what you want, and if you do, I mean, what are your chances of pulling Von Miller or Tyrann Matthews? And they also have other cards too. Depending, like I think pass block, they have run block, so those are pretty good stats I would like to upgrade. Maybe what else? They have, I can't really think of them right now. A good stat that I would like to have. Maybe if I had a pass blocking and a run blocking offensive lineman, I'll take it. But to be honest, block shedding to me is an important stat. So Von Miller would be the best pull I can get out of this. But I'm not gonna spend what? How much money is this? How much money is 4,000 Madden points? About $50. So you're gonna spend $50 on just a chance of getting Von Miller or Tyrann Matthews, and you probably won't get him. So stay away from this pack. So, anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Talk about the motivators because I feel like these are pretty underrated cards, and this is the underrated promo because that's not a lot of people. I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but personally, I think this is one of the best things we can get this year so far. Like before 2017 ends, bro, pick yourself a motivator, man. Get you a motivator and be set for the next year. But anyways, guys, man, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have anything to say, put it in the comment section down below. If you're new, subscribe too, because we've been growing a little bit, man. I've been getting subscribers lately, and I appreciate you guys. And it's been your boy, My Russ. I'll catch you guys in the next video.